short video real quick, and I'm gonna start with number 1 this time. Instead of at the end of my last video, I started with the last one and worked my way back. Right now, I'm gonna start with number 1 and give you hopefully clear answers to each and every one of them. Alright, the first one is do not fear failure. This one you simply have to miss the field goal no matter which way you want to do it. Me, I personally like to have a little bit of fun with it. I aimed for the crossbar and tried to bounce it off of that, and I was successful, so I don't know, it made it a little bit interesting. So this one, we'll move on to the next whatever you want to call it, challenge, and it is a simple word scramble, which is it looks kind of easy really, but I couldn't tell you because hindsight is 20/20. But if you wasn't up to date with it, it is a passing touchdown. All you got to do is score with a passing touchdown, and you will complete the challenge. And the next one, number 3, for your own blank, stay behind the line. And that word would be safety. So all you got to do is give your opponent a safety. I believe you're on the 2-yard line, so you just take a sack or hand the ball off and don't come out of the end zone. And you'll complete that challenge. Alright, this one is blank up the ball. Do what it says on your first drive. Celebrating early will help you here. Hint, where do vampires like to sleep? The best thing I can come up with on where do vampires like to sleep is they like to sleep under cover, maybe. So I'm thinking cover up the ball. And they're telling you to cover up the ball so you won't fumble. But the actual, to complete the challenge, you need to fumble. So celebrating early will help you here. If you need to know how to celebrate on PS4, you want to hold L2 and R2 and X, and you got to hold them all at the same time. That's L2, R2, and X. On Xbox, it's left trigger, right trigger, and A, and you got to hold them all at the same time while carrying the ball, and then get hit, and you should fumble. Alright, moving on. You're going the wrong way. Score on the kick return. And the only way to score on a kick return going the wrong way is to score for your opponent, which would be another safety. So field the kickoff in play and take it back into your own end zone. Then you will solve this riddle. Does this field look long to you? Okay, this one's a little hard to explain, but basically you need to gain 150 yards in one drive. So you basically have to lose 50 yards or more. I don't know, I can't remember if you start off on the 1-yard line or not, but even then that's only 99 yards, so you would have to lose 51 yards. So say you start off at the 10-yard line and you make it to the 50-yard line, that's 40 yards. Well, you take a sack, go back to the 30-yard line. Alright, then you make it back to the 50. Alright, so that's 60 yards. Then you go back to the 10. That's 40 yards. You lose 40 yards. Then you make a touchdown. That should be 110 yards or 160 yards. That should be well good enough. That should be way good enough to beat it. I think my math is right. It might be off, but basically you get the idea. You got to get a first down, lose 20 yards, get another first down, lose 30 yards, and then score a touchdown, and you will win. Yeah, you must score a touchdown, yeah. Okay, and this is another word scramble, which is, it was a little hard for me, but there was an extra hint, and it said you must score the exact number of yards. So that right there tipped it off that there was a number in there, and it says it's 3 4-letter words. So you got the first number to come to my head was 4, which there's no 4 in there. There's no O. So the next number is 5. There is a 5. And then what type of play would it be that's 4 yards or 4 letters? A pass. There's only one S. So rush, 5-yard rush. That's the answer. I'm gonna get straight to it. Alright. Finish the half with a blank point lead. Alright. Do what the title says. Hint. A person born on February 29th, 1986 has celebrated how many birthdays? Now this is a misleading hint. And it got me too. Like I automatically thought, oh yeah, they're talking about leap years. Like the normal person is gonna say 32 years, you know. I'm gonna be smart and get ahead of it, but I'm gonna go by 4. So there's 32 years, or 32 divided by 4 is 8. Oh yeah, I got this one. I'm so smart. But 1986 was not a leap year, my friend. It was not a leap year, so there was nobody born on February 29th, 1986. So the answer is 0. Finish the point with a 0 point, or finish the half with a 0 point lead. And that's how you get that one. And this one is another one. I had to have help from my squad hanging out with me, watching my videos. And basically, one of these numbers is not like the others. Figure out which and score with the appropriate play this drive. Only the scoring play matters. Alright. 11 equals rush, 43 equals pass, 69 equals pitch, 88 equals punt return touchdown, 96 equals field goal. Alright. And right away, this one kind of misled me too. Like I started doing math. I started subtracting 88 from 96, 69 from 88, 43 from 69. 11 from 43. What does it all have to do with each other? It has nothing at all to do with math. It has to do with shapes. If you know your shapes, if you graduated kindergarten, you can solve this. It's just you can't think too deep into it. If you flip 11 upside down, you get 11. If you flip 69 upside down, you get 96, another number. You flip 88 upside down, a number. 96 upside down. It's 69, right? Yeah. Or if you flip them left to right. Basically, it's 43. You can't flip 43 and get another number. Yeah, it's vertically symmetrical. Or not symmetrical, but if you spin them around, if you mirror them, I guess. Either way, it's 43. I can't really give you a solid definition on why, but it's 43. And the reason is you can flip the numbers and they make another number. And on the next one, not the obvious answer. The number of points you must score is based on the number of plays you have to do it. If you had 12 plays, you need to score 6 points. And 6 plays, you'd need 3 points. You will have 10 plays. How many points do you need to score? And I haven't quite figured out why, but you need to score 3 points and 10 plays or less. That's the answer. 10 plays or less, 3 points. And I still don't know why, but I tried it in 11 plays and failed, and I tried over 3 points and failed. So it's 10 plays or less, 3 points. So all you got to do is drive down the field and kick a field goal in under 10 plays or less, or in 10 plays or less. Alright, high fives and low fives. These players have been assigned a route distance based on their name. Each letter in their name is worth either a 5 or a negative 5. Fred equals Tim, Tim equals 5, Gator equals 5. What distance should Cooper run? Well, I thought that was going to continue on, but it didn't. What distance should Cooper run is how I should have read that question. But complete a pass for this many yards. Alright. In this question, they assign a 5 to a consonant and a negative 5 for vowels. And Cooper has 3 of each, so they cancel themselves out. So you have to complete a 0-yard pass. Is that one. Alright, on the next one. Probably not as many as you'd think. How many seconds are there in the entire 2018 NFL season? In parentheses, season started at 8:20 p.m. on September 6, 2018, and ends at 6:30 p.m. on February 3rd, 2019. Win the game by exactly that many points. I mean, see, it's pretty obvious that they're not talking about the time unit seconds. So I was figuring like second place. Like I was thinking there's only one second place. So I tried to win by one. That didn't do it. Then I was thinking, all right, so there's 8 divisions, 2 conferences, and 1 league. So I tried to win by 11 points. That wasn't it. But one of my squad helped me out. The answer is there are 5 months in the NFL season. I don't know why I keep on putting my controller down because I'm about to use it in a minute. But there are 5 months in the NFL season, and there are 1 second of each month. So the answer is 5. And props to EA for coming out with these. These were a blast to me. I love these kind of riddles, and it was just so fun to try and solve them. And I met a lot of good people on YouTube, and I just had a blast. Thank you, EA Sports. Shout out, you did an awesome job. All right, the alphabet game. The following football words have been assigned a value. Punt equals 67, fumble equals 53, and gridiron equals 86. Using the same rules, which play would have a value of 51? Pass, rush, or field goal? Score with this type of play to beat the challenge. Alrighty. So this one was basically the one you used to solve this one and today's, which I believe is the final riddle. But they basically assign a number value, a numeric value to each letter. But instead of saying A equals 1, A equals 0. Alright, that's where I went wrong. But it's becoming a recurring instance. One of my squad helped me out. Alright. A equals 0, not 1. So B equals 1, C equals 2, D equals 3, E equals 4, F equals 5, so on, etc., etc. Alright, so P would equal 15, A would equal 0, S would equal 18, 36 plus 15 is 51. So you got to score with a pass. That is the answer to the alphabet game. So score, pass, and touchdown. And finally, we're on the last one, which is a continuation of the last one. The title is Memory Game. Who loves numbers? Use the letter values established in the previous challenge to figure out what you must do on the first play of this challenge. 5, 20, 12, 1, 11, and 4. Alright, how I solved this is I started out with 1. 1 would be B. 4 would be E. And I went on to 5. F. Then I started thinking about it. Alright, a 6-letter word that starts with F, ends with E, and's got an L at the end. Have you figured it out yet? I'm sure you have. It's fumble. So all you need to do is fumble. Just like this one. Cover up the ball. Celebrating early will help you here. Just like this one. So celebrating early. Again, if you've already forgot, it's L2, R2, and X all at the same time. On Xbox, it's left trigger, right trigger, and A while you're carrying the ball. Alright? And as always, I hope these have helped you out. And I had a ball doing these videos. And thank you to everybody that joined in and helped me out. And thank you to EA. Thank you to everybody. And I hope they helped you because it helped me to join in and socialize with you guys while playing the game. And I'm just astonished at the way we can get together these days, you know. But let me think, because I know I'm forgetting to say something. Well, I really don't have anything clever to say, but I really do hope these have helped you out. And again, thank you for your views, thank you for your subscriptions, and that's really all. That phone has been blowing up. I need to unplug it next video. But anyway, thank you for the views. Thank you. Please subscribe. I'll get this channel going. It can be something really special, I think. If I if you're not really familiar with the channel, it's basically a MUT season without spending money. I'm basically trying to build up the best team possible and do it without spending cash. Just having loads of fun and loads of grinding solos and doing challenges and stuff like that. Well, as always, thank you. And I'm Cam. My channel is QAMatics, and I'm out. And Indigo is taking a nap, so she don't want to say goodbye. So I'm not going to mess with her. So, peace out. Thank you again. Thank you. And please subscribe. I will leave a thing right here, if I can time that right. All right. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, everybody. Good day. I'd say good day.